Hey, this song is called Anxious Feet, and it's about how we become so bogged down and so worried about so many different things because we have a crazy schedule. Sometimes I know I feel like I'm trying to fit as much work that would take me to do in 48 hours and trying to cram it into a 24-hour period. But in Proverbs 12:25, it talks about an anxious heart weighs a man down, and that's how we end up feeling, just totally weighed down when we begin to think about something. And that's how our mind can sometimes work, where we're thinking about something and we're worried about something, and then we keep thinking about it, and we just end up making this huge thing out of something that we just need to really take to the Lord. And that's where Philippians 4:6 comes in, where it says, be anxious for nothing, but in all things, you give a prayer out, you petition, you with thanksgiving, and you present your request to God. So, and actually, that word anxious is talking about how we become distracted, get off track because we're so anxious. We take our eyes off of Christ and we begin to think about our circumstances instead of what He can do within those circumstances. And God's perfect love will cast out the fear that we have with whatever we're going through. So this song really talks about how I have anxious feet at times and forget that Jesus Christ wants to soothe my soul and dance with me when I'm joyful, cry with me when I'm just going through some stuff, touch my hand and remind me that He's there, and help me get back up when I feel like I can't go anymore. So I hope this song encourages you when you have anxious feet. Another day to beat the clock, Grand Central Station run amok. Is this the way life was designed to be? Oh no, no. Breakfast in hand out the door, but I'm holding on to so much more. The weight of worry from my head down to my feet, heavy. Why allow my thoughts to move me? I forget, Lord, you want to soothe me. Touch my hand, you help me to stand in spite of my anxious feet. Behind the smile, you see a million tears. Amidst my joy, you know but you died, your perfect love, to cast them free. No more fear. And when I've fallen for the 1000th time, you never turn away, you help me to rise. And then I stare into the face of what grace really means. I've walked through the valley of indecision. vision, climb the mountain of despair. I've lived in the town of desperation. You were there, Lord. You were there. 'Cause you danced with me, you cried with me, you sang over me. Oh, how I long for your songs. You touched my hand, you helped me to stand. In spite of my anxious feet, you love me in spite of my anxious feet.